there. And once the level 2s come out for the 3 members of Liquid, we'll see that pressure amped up even more. Jax is going to come down. Now turn this duo into a tri-lane from OG as Kuro pops the Barrier Fire, won't save him. Miscall from No-Tail, gets the kill. Now Anna's going to be the focus. Miracle and GH trying to get on top of him, but a quick body block from No-Tail and a shield.
I think that they're both going to just be able to farm. I think Seb might actually be able to bully My Control a bit, just because you don't have to worry too much about your regen. While on My Control, you have to worry about your mana sometimes. But I think they're both going to just end up trading farming, pulling creep waves and whatnot like that, so should be relatively even.
No, definitely seeing though, this pressure down bottom is continuing to make sure it's very hard for Anna to farm with the rolling onto No-Tail. Liquid
charges, they're getting fed down here. The Bristleback just constantly spamming the Quill, spamming the Goo. Everyone's sitting at like 10 stick charges every time they try to make an aggressive move. Now Miracle is up a bit far here.
Jax is going to be able to make sure that Miracle cannot make the smooth run up towards the top and have a shields out for No-Tail. He may be low, but he's more than safe. Jax with the toss-up. GH pops the stick charges. He's trying to escape No-Tail, keeping on top of him. That Aphotic shield's going to pop soon. It may not even need to as GH is running. One more right click or a miscoil out. That'll do it. The shield pops. They get the kill. And it does fall though. Liquid getting the trade.
Nice. He actually did not pop his magic one there. A bit too much damage coming in. I think the Alpha Wolf and the right click from the Chen caught him off guard how much it actually was there. 19 of 4. This animation and just getting that extra Wraith Band early really coming into play. And bottom.
Roll up for GH, but a great toss from Jax keeps Anna on top of the Earth Spirit. Spirits are out though. So the damage...
They've done a good job bottom of making sure that Miracle's farm. Thompson though getting aggressive top onto My Control. Should have chased this one, but the counter out of mana to get this farm built up to those 20 last hits.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The mid lane seems to be the focus for Liquid. They've left Miracle alone. They're trying to collapse in onto Thompson. He gets the cooldown off, but the Hellbear smashes in with the clap. Liquid making these moves around.
He is pushing them away from the creep wave. That double sustain though coming into play.
Back to Morris mid, another collapse here from Liquid as they look to dive in on Jax. They get the kill. Thompson's going to look to try and turn, keep himself on top of Kuro. He has his army ready to tank some of the damage. Thompson is not going to be able to get this kill by the looks of it. Another one charge from Kuro keeps him back alive. The cooldown will be dropped, but Liquid, they can get themselves out of range of it.
They have so much damage in the mid lane right now.
Interesting coming over and getting involved. Now though, that will change. GH and Kuroki, they're looking towards Seb. Going to bring in Weeha as well. Weeha with the focus fire. Have they got the control? There's the rolling with the stun. Shackle shot follow up from Weeha along with the power shot. Will do it. Liquid making
really starting to get enabled quite a lot in the IO to make your moves around the map. But Liquid, they're trying to keep the pressure going. Don't let OG get away with that greed that they're trying to pull off right now. Try to get some tower damage. Every single time a tower is going to start getting pressure though, you'll see this rotation by Seb. He wants to make sure they don't actually get any of these towers too early. He doesn't have many reactive stacks built up just yet. But he will be okay.
Mid lane Thompson. You see a dive here from Weeha. Weeha tried to close in for the kill, but he didn't have the damage to bring Thompson down. Thompson was able to just drop the combos. Weeha, he got in close range for that attempt. Start to come into play. Thompson's here. Jarek's still alive. They're trying their best to hunt him down through the trees. He'll be able to toss back the Hellbear Smasher. Rockets dropped to keep the Magnetize going. They'll get the kill on Jarek's. So if they can find anything in return, OG Thompson is on top of Kuroki. GH, Weeha joining the gang. They're surrounding Thompson with a divine favor, bringing Weeha in. Liquid, they're going to be able to get both of them. Kuroki.
Be aggressive, get early towers down with this Chen, with this Bristleback, and try to get an early roast and get that big advantage to take advantage of carry IO. You have to try to take advantage of it somehow.
They're waiting there on the high ground. They'll immediately burst through the Aphotic Shield. No-Tail is trying to run. The Smasher's after him. No-Tail's got the backup of Anna. Mind Control's going to head in. Liquid, they're diving on forward. GH will be kept safe by the Heavenly Grace. Kuro may have dove a little too far this time. Will be surrounded. The four of them take down Kuro, put an end to his reign across the map.
Especially when you have a Gyro. Gyro is all about that early fights. Same thing with Tiny. And even Timbersaw, but Seb right now, we know he doesn't really want to show up except for the tower defenses. And he's also going to be matching that Chen, who's going to be an early mech. It's actually going to be a mech Timbersaw since they have IO. So this amount of sustain that could come out from OG pretty soon is going to be pretty hard for Liquid to deal with this. Seb, he actually jumps forward for GH.
Hey, goes deep. Weeha's going to turn with the focus fire. Seb, of course, has got the max reactive armor. Thanks to that, Shackle won't lag. Seb, continue to back off. Chains out, back over the river. He's fine. Liquid will try and turn their attention towards Thompson, but with No-Tail by his side, they cannot dive up to the high ground. Seb holding them back.
5 Liquid heroes in the mid lane. Trying to brawl again at the same time as last game. It's 13 minutes in, and there's 9 heroes or 8 heroes positioned around this area. They want to go for No-Tail, but he's got ulti.
Miracle's going to continue to chase this under the Titu, and they will get it. Seb is trying to turn. The missile is out onto Kuro. Does Seb have the burst? Not quite. Magnetizes out, and Seb has to retreat. Shackle does latch. Liquid. They've got the lockdown. They've got the roll for the kickback. They'll crush him. It's Liquid. They're diving again.
They want top.
They got a bit of a flavor of how OG was playing in these last two games, and they're saying we could do it too. Thompson passed the cooldown. They won't go too crazy. They'll let him live. They don't want to dive up towards the tier 3. They know TPs are coming in.
They have to make sure they're hitting the tower because the side lanes are being split pushed. Ana as well as Jerax are actually pressuring these other two towers. And they're not even going to get this one here. It's down into deny range. OG that Tiny as well as that Io. And we know this the timing. It's all about just waiting for Io to get not only Aghanims, but get that level 15 talent. That's what OG wants.
He's diving in. Onto Kuro with the flak as well. Hand of God will not keep Chen alive today.
GH will not get TP'd out. Jerax actually TP's in and gets the toss off the exact. I mean, it's interesting because it's going to provide a lot of like mana burn, which is going to be annoying for It gives you a lot of agility, and it gives you ways to run around and chase heroes down, I guess.
It's different. They've got the kill swap, getting mobile again.
They can transition this into a Roche. DD.
Some of these useless, tanky targets on the front that OG can then ignore and look for the more volatile kills.
And he's acting as this like super frontliner. And Bristleback is a hero that if you don't have mana, you don't have damage. So if he's just going to be burning the Bristle, I can see it. You know, I can see it. And he's super farmed, and look how tanky he is. 2,000 HP on the gyro. There's going to be an MKB finish now for Weehaw, so his damage is going to be very high as Seb's getting slowed down. He's got greaves available, but he's getting burst.
I mean, they're bringing him low. He's got the shield. Now they'll be able to turn. Cooldown's dropped down by Thompson. And here we have it. His mana's gone. He's able to pop the stick, get him a fair bit of it back, and he's able to head back in, pushing OG back behind the racks. They're getting a good amount of damage onto this tier 3 tower. They quit. They push up.
On Io. That Spirit Hero damage is there now. Ana going to join the fray finally.
There we have it. Miracle's mana. It's pretty much entirely gone by Thompson's focus. He'll look towards GH. He can't get out. There's no mana. GH. He's dead. And now OG. They have that numbers advantage for this defense. They'll try and change the ball. Thompson. The rocket barrage brings Miracle down. There's the Shackle turnaround. They're looking for Jerax. Jerax backing away. Thompson focusing Miracle. Miracle's still out of mana because of this diffusion. Jerax. He's able to cover. The GA is out. We all will fall though. The magic damage is there for Thompson. Miracle's trying to run. Another stick charge pop, but Jerax can shut him off. In fact, Jerax, he's ready to try and look for more potentially. There's only the once. Thompson, he's on top of Kuro. Another cooldown there. The toss back into the combo. Jerax has the control. They're all getting picked apart as mind control falls. Miracle is surrounded.
And they're all dead.
Able to get this as well. OG, they will hold.
And they're even taunting. They toss him to the dragon. Holy crap. Thompson, the defusal is at Ana just has free reign to get all that Spirit Hero damage, and it's back completely the other way, and it feels like the control is just gone for Liquid.
What do you do? When your mana's gone, what do you do?
Oh my god. OG starting to take over the game completely here.
Showing new ways to play the game at this incredibly late moment in the tournament.
And now Thompson has an Aghanims as well, so not only is his regular hits going to be proccing that... yeah, he's going to be burning a lot of mana.
And then just moving into the base now, OG. They're pushing in, Flag starts to force, they quit back, they'll focus Miracle. Miracle, he'll get himself out and away, the missile is out, they're trying to put the heals to save him, but Miracle's dead.
So much damage.
Jerax is in with the combo, they'll bring down GH.
They're too healthy. They still have Greaves available for Seb as well this whole time. They're pretty, No-Tail's kind of low, but once they pop those Greaves, everyone's going to be topped off.
A tier 3's going down, 22 minutes again, and in a match where it looked like Liquid had the pace to maybe bring something different, but we're back to the same place that we were in Game 2 and Game 3.
There's no stones for GH. He can't contribute anything. There's no magnetized either. They're just taking this rack.
It's gone. They cannot get close to hold this. As OG, we'll see what the plan is next. They'll back off.
They're happy with that. Why not? They can back up, clean up strikes, but I think if Liquid chases out, OG can definitely just turn to look for the fight. They have no cooldown, and that is it. So his team fight potential, and he's pretty much the only team fighter on the side of Liquid right now. It's just not there.
And OG's ready to go back and again. Jerax in with the round the combo down onto mind control. The cooldown's there. Liquid has to back off. Again, mind control's mana pretty much got. He's able to pop the stick, get the GA off at least. Can they fight for the duration of it though? They're getting towards Seb. Heals the pop. Seb's back pretty much up to full. Jerax in with another combo onto We but wow, raw form for G8%, cuts him down on Spectrum, double kill, they're pushing on OG, Liquid, getting forced back to the base, and Liquid have nothing. They have nothing to offer folks.
They're just giving, look at this, they're driving Fountain in TI finals. They want Kuroki in the Fountain as well. They're gonna get it, they're chasing Miracle as well. Oh my God.
I can't believe this. I can't believe what we're seeing in this game 4. OG, you thought you saw it all in game 2, you thought you saw it all in game 3, there it is, goal! OG, two-time TI champions, they've done it, folks!
And in what a fashion. These last 3 games didn't even seem close. Liquid, they had something going for themselves, but then they hit the brick wall. OG is the best